Hello and welcome back. In today's video, I will be giving you 5 signs you may not be eating enough protein. Protein is the building block of your muscles, skin, enzymes, and hormones, and it plays an essential role in all body tissues. If you don't already know me, my name is Jennifer Dunn, and I'm a nutritionist and certified health and wellness coach. I help women lose weight and reach optimal health without feeling deprived through blood sugar balance and simple lifestyle changes. So if you want to learn my tips and strategies, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Now let's get into the video. Of all the nutrients, protein is one of the most important because it's what helps prevent and heal many of our health issues. If we don't get enough protein each day, it can lead to deficiency and eventually health problems. Let's first talk about what protein deficiency actually is. A protein deficiency is when your intake is unable to meet the body's requirements. This is one of the most common problems I see when I start working with a new client. And when they start eating the right amount for their body, they almost immediately start to notice their health and energy improve. Eating too little protein consistently causes changes in body composition over time, such as muscle wasting. Protein deficiency can affect most of our body's functions and result in many symptoms. Some symptoms may start to occur even with a slight protein deficiency. So let's get into the 5 signs you should be looking for to know if you are eating enough protein or not. The first sign to watch for is hair, skin, and nail problems. Hair, skin, and nails are largely made of protein. So if you aren't consuming enough, it will leave its mark. If you notice your hair thinning, losing color, or are losing large amounts of hair, this is a sign of protein deficiency. Not getting enough protein may also cause skin issues such as redness, flaky skin, and depigmentation. Brittle nails is another clue that you aren't getting enough protein in your diet. Okay, the second issue protein deficiency may cause is loss of muscle mass. Your muscles are your body's largest source of protein. When you don't eat enough protein for your body's needs, your body will take protein from the skeletal muscles to preserve more important tissues and body functions. And the lack of protein leads to muscle wasting over time. This is most common in chronic dieters and elderly people. This is why it is vital that we get enough protein as we get older. And this leads me to my next sign you may have a protein deficiency, which is a higher risk of bone fractures. Muscles are not the only tissues affected by low protein intake. Not eating enough protein may weaken your bones and increase your risk for fractures. Protein helps maintain the strength and density of bones. The fourth sign of protein deficiency is an increase in illness. A protein deficiency can eventually take its toll on the immune system. When your immune function is impaired, it can increase the severity of infections. Eating too little protein may impair your body's ability to fight infections such as the common cold or the flu. And the last sign that you may have a protein deficiency is if you are hungry all the time and feel the need to snack a lot. Let me explain why. When your protein intake is inadequate, your body attempts to replace your protein level by increasing your appetite, and this usually encourages you to find something to eat. Let me know in the comments if this sounds like you. So if you feel hungry all the time, try adding some protein to every meal, and this should cut down on your urge to snack. Now, I know you're probably wondering, how much protein do I need and what are some healthy sources? So let's talk about that next. There is no clear agreement on how much protein we need, and everyone is different. This depends on many factors such as body weight, muscle mass, physical activity, age, and your health goals. My rule of thumb and what I recommend to my clients is 1 gram of protein for every pound of ideal body weight. So if your ideal body weight is 150 pounds, you need to aim for 150 grams of protein. And let me just say, if you aren't used to eating this much protein, it may take you some time to work up to reaching this amount, and that's okay. It's still hard for me some days to reach my protein goals, but I think if you can even get 70% of that number, then you are doing good. Now let's talk about sources of protein. There are so many sources of healthy whole foods that contain protein. Some of the most common sources include fish, meat, poultry, eggs, dairy, legumes, beans, nuts, and seeds. As you can see, protein is vital for maintaining body functions and for preventing a wide range of symptoms. To prevent disease and achieve optimal health, make sure you are including protein-rich foods in every meal. And if you want to learn more about my approach or what it would be like to work with me, I have a couple of options. You can learn more about my one-on-one coaching program by visiting my website, Nutraholic.com. The link to my website will be in the description box. There is also a link to my calendar in the description box to sign up for a free health assessment call with me. On this call, we will discuss your goals, look at your lifestyle, and I will give you some personalized strategies and insight to help you start taking action on your goals right away. All right, guys, that's all I have for today. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next Monday.